Welcome to the WP Week podcast, your one-stop destination for the latest updates and insights from the dynamic world of WordPress. Whether you're a WordPress agency, developer, or simply an enthusiast, this podcast is designed to cater to your needs and keep you updated on all things WordPress. Today's episode is sponsored by OmniSend, the top-rated email and SMS marketing platform for WordPress, trusted by more than 100,000 merchants like you, and the reliable WP Job Openings plugin, your trusted partner for all your recruitment needs. In today's episode, we'll cover contributors working on a redesign of WordPress, org's developer resources, Gutenberg 17, one release with accessibility improvements, OpenAI's announcement of free ChatGPT voice capabilities, the UserPro WordPress plugin being patched for critical vulnerabilities, and the deprecation of Googlebot crawl rate tool in Search Console. Hey there, folks. I've got some exciting updates and news to share with you today. So let's dive right in. First up, we have some major progress in the works for the Developer Resources section of WordPress. Org. Contributors have been working tirelessly on a new design that includes the official code reference, block editor handbook, theme handbook, and more. While the changes here are mostly functional and not content related, it's still a massive undertaking given the size of the site. Naturally, they need help in testing to ensure everything is in tip-top shape. The goal is to wrap up all testing and quality assurance by the end of the week. In other news, Gutenberg 17. One is here. This latest release brings some nifty improvements to accessibility and writing flow, but that's not all. There's also a new block spacing control specifically designed for the quote block. And hey, let's not forget about the various other improvements packed into this update. It's all about making your WordPress experience even better. The plugin preview button has been reintroduced. This handy feature adds a convenient button to plugins listed in the plugin directory. With just a click, you'll be taken to the playground with that specific plugin already installed. Talk about saving time and effort. The nominations for the Themes Team representatives for 2024 are now open. Make sure to get your voice heard by submitting your nominations before Friday, December 15th, 2023. This is your chance to contribute and shape the future of WordPress themes, so don't miss out. On a similar note, it's time to cast your vote for the community team reps for 2024. The nominees, Francesco Di Candia, Stefano Cassone, Shusei Toda, and Isoda Pera, are all set to make a positive impact in the WordPress community. Make sure to have your say before the voting closes on December 15th, 2023. In some exciting industry news, we have the return of Sam Altman to OpenAI as CEO. OpenAI has confirmed this news along with the introduction of new board members. It's certainly a big announcement, especially coming hot on the heels of Sam Altman's recent affiliation with Microsoft. The AI world is buzzing. And speaking of OpenAI, they've just announced something truly revolutionary free ChatGPT voice capabilities in their mobile app. This development marks a significant shift in AI and tech inclusivity. The voice feature enhances user engagement and accessibility, redefining the way we interact with AI. It's a game changer, my friends. Now let's shift our focus to some interesting stats. Did you know that the number of websites blocking Google Extended has jumped a staggering 180%? Yeah, that's right. More than 250 websites have implemented this standalone product token introduced by Google. Blocking Bard, Vertex AI generative APIs, and future generations of models from accessing your content has never been easier. But wait, we have more news from Google. The Googlebot crawl rate tool in Search Console is bidding us farewell. It's getting deprecated on January 8th, 2024, so make sure you're aware of this change if you're depending on it for crawl rate management. Now let's focus on the crucial topic of web security and vulnerabilities. If you're using the UserPro WordPress plugin, pay attention. Several critical vulnerabilities, such as privilege escalation and authentication bypass, have been identified. It's important for all users to update to the latest version immediately to protect your site. Stay secure out there. Next up, we have an interesting story involving Google and some freaked out advertisers. Turns out, a technical problem caused some marketers to receive account suspension notifications by mistake. Google quickly clarified the issue, urging these advertisers to ignore the notifications. Just a little hiccup before the Thanksgiving holiday. Moving on to community news, let's talk about a new addition called FlyWP. Developed by WeDevs, FlyWP is an all-new server management control panel focused on WordPress. Sounds like a neat tool for all the WordPress enthusiasts out there. And here's something cool for all you designers and developers. Introducing the Screenshot to Code app. This nifty tool can convert a simple screenshot into HTML and Tailwind CSS code. How does it do it? Well, it utilizes GPT-4 Vision to generate the code while utilizing DALL-E 3 to generate visually similar images. It's an exciting blend of technology and creative output. Let's not forget about the latest addition to the Happy Family, the Happy Media plugin. This media management solution for WordPress, brought to you by Levio, makes creating and managing unlimited folders a breeze. Plus, it offers one-click third-party image upload and so much more. It's all about elevating your media game. Now let's talk about a survey aimed at web care consultants. Maine WP is conducting the 2023 Web Care Survey, and you have the option to remain anonymous if you prefer. The results are expected to be published by the end of this year, so keep an eye out for some interesting insights. Shifting gears, we have some news from the PHP world. PHP 8.3 has been released, and it's loaded with exciting features. From explicit typing of class constants to deep cloning of read-only properties, this release packs quite a punch. Oh, and let's not forget the additions to the randomness functionality. PHP developers, it's time to explore and make the most of these new capabilities. And for all you WPML users out there, WPML 4.6.8 is here, and it brings automatic translation capabilities for forms from popular plugins like Ninja Forms, Gravity Forms, and WP Forms. Additionally, it simplifies the review process for hidden languages and packs in numerous other improvements. It's all about streamlining the translation workflow. Speaking of improvements, WordPress. Org profile pages recently received a visual upgrade. These profile pages now sport a sleeker and more aesthetically pleasing look. So, if you haven't checked out your profile page lately, now's the time to do so. In some team news, we bid farewell to Pablo Postigo, who won't be leading the Frontity team anymore. He's transitioning to a new role at Automatic. But fear not, the projects he was working on will be taken over by Greg Ziolkowski and Luis Herons. And in another industry move, James Kemp, the founder of Iconic WP, has left the company behind. But don't worry, because he's joined Automatic as a product lead for WooCommerce Core. It's a new chapter for James, and we wish him all the success in his new role. Sarah Gooding, who recently left WP Tavern, has joined Socket Security as the head of content marketing. Congratulations to Sarah on this new endeavor. We're convinced she'll do great things. The power of AI just keeps expanding. Anthropic has introduced Claude 2.1, and it's a game changer. This updated version can now process up to 200,000 tokens of context, which is equivalent to roughly 150,000 words or 500 pages of text. And that's a wrap for today, my friends. We covered a wide range of news and updates from the WordPress community and beyond. Stay tuned for more exciting developments. And until next time, happy WordPressing. In this episode, we covered the redesign of WordPress, org's developer resources, the accessibility improvements in Gutenberg 17. 1. The free ChatGPT voice capabilities by OpenAI, the critical vulnerabilities patched in the UserPro WordPress plugin, and the upcoming deprecation of the Googlebot crawl rate tool in Search Console. Thank you for tuning in to the WP Week podcast, your ultimate source for the latest updates in the WordPress ecosystem, proudly sponsored by Omnisend, the top-rated email and SMS marketing platform for WordPress, trusted by more than 100,000 merchants like you, and the reliable WP Job Openings plugin. We can't wait to see you back for our next episode, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button.